March 8, as a special day for women, began as a labor movement. The seeds were planted in 1908, when 15,000 women marched through New York City, demanding shorter working hours, better pay, and the right to vote. It was the Socialist Party of America who declared the first National Women's Day in 1909. Then in 1910, the idea to make the day international was tabled during a conference. It came from a woman called Clara Zetkin. There were 100 women there from 17 countries, and they agreed on her suggestion unanimously. It was first celebrated in 1911 in Austria, Denmark, Germany, and Switzerland. The centenary was celebrated in 2011. So this year, we are technically celebrating the 110th International Women's Day. Things were made official in 1975 when the United Nations started celebrating the day. The first theme adopted by the UN in 1996 was Celebrating the Past, Planning for the Future. The UN officially recognized Women's Day in 1977. The day was meant to create awareness about women's issues. Well, but today women are still battling Victorian-era mentality. It's 2021 and women are still fighting for the most basic primitive of rights, like reproductive rights. Well, in a few countries, women do not even have the basic sexual and reproductive rights, and some are still fighting for the right to choice. The right to live. The right to live on our own terms. In Iran, a woman needs her husband's permission to travel abroad. In Saudi Arabia, a woman needs a man's permission to leave a prison in case she is detained. Many women across the world are killed or forced into taking their own lives. The right for education. Women today are still fighting for education to become independent. When a girl is born in India, parents prefer saving for her marriage. You will be surprised to know this mindset goes beyond Indian borders. Only 66% of countries have gender parity in primary education. In upper secondary education, the number drops to 25%. The right to equality. On paper, there is a convention on elimination of all forms of discrimination against women, but in reality, women are discriminated against both at home and at work. There is a pay gap. Women earn 77% of what men do for the same work. This is according to Amnesty International. Women do not hold enough positions of power. Only 25% of parliamentarians today are women. There are only 21 women heads of states or heads of government. Only 14 countries have 50% or more women in cabinet. This is according to UN Women. The UN has never had a women general secretary. And this is not about competence or tokenism. Women performs 2.6 times more unpaid domestic work than men, and are 18% less likely to get promoted in their jobs. This is according to McKinsey and Company. What is Women's Day? It is celebrated on March 8 every year. International Women's Day is a day dedicated to honoring the achievements of women throughout history and all across the globe. It is typically a day for women from all different backgrounds and cultures. So, how is Women's Day celebrated in Russia? Well, since the International Women's Day is a non-working day in Russia, office workers celebrate. It is just the day before the holiday. In companies and organizations, all women receive flowers and small memorable gifts from male co-workers and sometimes from employers themselves. So, what is the flower for International Women's Day? Well, it is the Mimosa flower. The history of International Women's Day stretches back more than 100 years, when the day was first observed across Europe and America. But according to NPR, it wasn't until March 8, 1946, that feminists in Italy chose the mimosa flower as a symbol of strength, sensibility, and sensitivity for Women's Day. And what is the color for Women's Day? I'll tell you, it's purple. What are the official colors of International Women's Day? The colors of the IWD are purple, green, and white. The official site explains, purple symbolizes justice and dignity, while green represents hope and white represents purity. The latter is considered controversial by some. So, what is the theme for International Women's Day this year, 2021? The theme for this year's International Women's Day is #Choose to Challenge. It indicates that the challenged world is an alert world, and from challenge comes change. And how to say Happy Women's Day in Russian?
Счастливый женский день.
And here are some quotes and pictures of some of my friends in YouTube community and in Facebook community that I have pasted here as a clip to read. And I'm wishing you all a happy Women's Day. Today is our day. So if you're a woman and you're watching this, happy Women's Day, and I hope you see your worth. God bless everyone. Enjoy watching. And by the way, men who are watching my video today, kindly greet your partners, your mom, your sister, your friends, or your female workmates a happy Women's Day for today. Alright everyone, so mega love shout out to my ever supportive family, the Eagerette Dreamers, and everybody else who are here. Thank you so much. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and hit the subscribe button if you're not yet subscribing to my channel, and hit the notification bell to get notified for new videos. Again, thank you and God bless.